Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Veronica, and in case this is your first time seeing my face on YouTube, please make sure to go down there and hit the subscribe button. Today I am filming a video that I've seen all over the internet. This trend started on Instagram stories, and then Avery Ovard made a video reacting to her followers' assumptions about her, and ever since then it has just blown up all over the internet. So I thought it would be fun to react to some of your assumptions about me. So I posted on my Instagram story and had my Instagram followers make some assumptions about me, and I'll just be like reading them and reacting to them in this video. And I have kind of like glanced through some of them, and so this isn't really going to be a very juicy video. I appreciate that none of you were very rude with your assumptions, so this will definitely make it a lot easier on me, but I guess I'll just hop into the video. Someone assumed that I say the word pop instead of soda since I'm from the Midwest, and that's actually not true. I don't know why I don't say pop, but soda is just what I have always called it. Someone assumed that I was Russian, but I'm actually Polish. I'm 100% Polish. Both of my parents were born in Poland, and I actually went to Polish school on Saturdays for 13 years of my life, so I can read, write, and speak Polish just fine. Someone assumed that I am a morning person, and my roommate can attest that this is not true whatsoever. I totally wish I was, but I am definitely someone who like wakes up at the last minute for class and kind of like gets ready really fast and rushes out the door. I'm a total night owl. I always have been. My mom secretly thinks that it is because I was born at like 11 p.m. Some people assumed that I was really shy, and other people assumed that I was a people person. And although I'm mostly an extrovert by all means, like I'm really comfortable on stage, like talking in front of a large group, and I'm really comfortable with like reaching out to people that I don't really know, it takes a while for me to open up to strangers. So although I'm comfortable like talking and interacting with people I don't really know or haven't met before, it takes a while for me to open up and really get to my true self when I just meet a person. Someone assumed that I listen to country music a lot, and I guess I'll listen to country music every once in a while, but it's definitely not my favorite genre. My favorite band is One Republic, and so I really like a lot of like the pop rock music style that they use, and so I'll listen to a lot of bands that are similar to that. Someone assumed that I was a secret partier, and this is not true. I don't really go out a lot at college, and my friend group at school is all about having nights in and just like watching movies and hanging out, so I definitely wouldn't call myself a partier by any means. Someone else assumed that I didn't have a lot of friends in high school, and this is actually not true at all. My friend group in high school was huge. We still have a group chat to this day, and we all still talk to each other. I'm pretty sure there's like 14 people in it, so getting all of us to like hang out and do something together is always a task, but I love all of them. They're all so sweet, and I absolutely love hanging out with them when I'm back home for breaks. Someone assumed that I had strict-ish parents, and I would definitely agree with that statement, but by no means do I resent my parents for being strict with me when I was younger, because their parenting truly led me to be the person that I am today, and I wouldn't have gotten where I am if they had been super leisurely. Someone assumed that I have never had my first kiss, and this is also not true. I had a boyfriend in high school, and we'll just leave it at that. A lot of you assumed really nice things about me, like that I have my life together and I'm really hardworking and I study a lot, so I definitely really appreciate that. But I'm not perfect by any means, guys. I definitely have my bad days, and I definitely procrastinate more than I should. I always like to say that what I put on my YouTube and on my Instagram and other social medias is kind of just like a highlight reel of my life. You guys do get a lot more of my positive side than if you were to be following me around 24/7. Speaking of which, someone assumed that I have really good grades, and although I do study a lot and I do my very best in school, I have had classes in college that I didn't get the grades that I wanted. I'm gonna be honest and say I've gotten some C's over the last 2 years, and I'm not happy with them, but I won't let that deter me from continuing to work hard in school. That being said, my GPA is not terrible by any means, but I do not get straight A's. That's just me being open and honest with you all. Someone assumed that I'm not interested in dating right now, and I'm gonna say that's not true. Like, I would definitely love to have a boyfriend, but am I going to like chase boys around until I get one? No. I truly believe that like if I'm gonna meet a guy and start dating someone, like it'll just happen naturally, but I'm definitely not interested in dating. Does that make sense? Someone assumes that I was popular in high school, and that is also not true. There's a lot of people that went to my high school that probably didn't know who I was until after graduation when my YouTube channel started blowing up a little bit, but I was by no means a popular kid. The biggest leadership role I had was being president of my high school orchestra, so I'd say like a good amount of people that I went to high school knew who I was, but I definitely was not one of the popular kids. Someone assumed that I'm 5'5", and this is actually not far off. I'm 5'6", so close enough. Someone assumed that Haley and I aren't actually friends, and for those of you who don't know who Haley is, she is my roommate, and this is false. Haley and I aren't best friends, but we're really close, get along really well, and I'm definitely gonna miss living with her next year. And finally, someone assumed that I'm super messy and just clean when I film, and to be honest, I didn't even clean this background when I went to film this video, so like my shoes and trash are all over the place, but I'd like to say that I'm just as messy as the next person. I have my days where my clothes probably get strewn about a little bit more than I would like, but I always make sure to clean up after myself. Especially when you're living with another person, you need to stay mindful of like their own space, and so I do my best to stay clean, but I do have to say that I hate doing dishes, so those always kind of pile up on my desk. But anyways, that is the end of this video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys want to participate the next time I do a video similar to this, make sure to go follow my Instagram. It is at Veronica Paulina YT. I post on there all the time, so if I'm ever not active on YouTube, you can definitely make sure to check out my Instagram for more behind the scenes stuff of my daily life. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!